Okay, so AI is moving at lightning speed, right? But for most big businesses, there is this huge gap between what you hear it can do and what you can actually get it to do. So, how do we bridge that gap? Well, that's what we're digging into today, a whole new approach called applied AI. Let's jump in.
And look, this quote really hits home, doesn't it? I'm sure you felt this. You see all the incredible things AI can do, you read the papers, you see the demos, but then trying to get that into your own company, it just feels like this long, confusing, almost impossible journey.
All right, so let's start by really unpacking this idea, the AI disconnect. Why is there such a massive gap between the promise of AI and what's actually happening on the ground in your business? If you're in a leadership role, does this feel familiar? You're stuck right in the middle. Over here, you've got the incredible promise of total transformation. And over there, just the sheer complexity of making it all work. It's a really tough spot to be in. And honestly, it's where so many great AI ideas just fizzle out. And here's why that happens. You've basically got two totally different worlds of AI. You've got the academic research world, which is all about new algorithms and, pushing theoretical boundaries. But then you have the reality of running a business. You need things to scale, you need them to plug into everything you already have, and this is the big one, you need to see real, measurable value. These two worlds, they're just not speaking the same language, and that's the root of the whole problem. So, it's clear there's a problem. But why are the old ways of doing things failing so badly? We'll look at the struggles leaders are facing and, honestly, where the market is just dropping the ball. I mean, these are the things that keep leaders up at night. You've got research that's just too theoretical, you're not sure how to plug these new tools into your existing tech stack, or, my favorite, you have a pilot that looks amazing, but figuring out how to scale it up, it's a total mystery. And then there's risk, governance, regulations. It's so complex, it's no wonder people get stuck in analysis paralysis, and nothing ever really gets launched. And when you look for help, the market itself has these massive blind spots. Your tech vendors, they just want to sell you product features. Management consultants, they'll sell you a fancy framework. Researchers are lost in their algorithms, and system integrators are just focused on the nuts and bolts of IT. See what's missing? No one, and I mean no one, is focused on turning all that cool tech into an actual strategic business win. That's the void we're talking about. Okay, so into this gap steps a new idea, a new discipline, really, applied AI research. Its whole reason for being is to take all that raw, crazy innovation and translate it into something you can actually use, real, actionable insight. Which brings us to the million-dollar question, right? Where is that bridge? How do you connect the world of breakthrough research to the world of real, actionable business strategy? And that bridge is applied AI research. Now look, this isn't just another buzzword to throw around in meetings. It's a legitimate, distinct discipline. Its entire focus is translating those super complex AI innovations into insights they're actually ready for you as a senior leader to use in your business. So how does it work? Well, applied AI isn't just some vague idea, it's a real structured process. Let's walk through the 3 key steps that actually build that bridge from research to reality. It's a really logical 3-step methodology. Step 1 is research curation and analysis. This is all about sifting through the noise and figuring out which research breakthroughs could actually have an impact on your business. Step 2 is strategic translation. This is where the magic happens, turning dense, technical papers into clear risk analyses and practical roadmaps. And finally, step 3, practical validation. You have to test this stuff in the real world, right? That's how you develop the case studies and best practices that everyone can learn from. Okay, that's the how. But what about the so what? What's the real value for you as a leader? Let's talk about the concrete benefits you get when you adopt this kind of approach. Well, first and foremost, you get a massive strategic advantage. Imagine getting early insights into emerging AI tech before everyone else, or having research custom built to solve your specific challenges. Plus, you get direct access to real experts. That's a huge leg up. Next up, mitigating risk. This is a big one. Think about it. You get to thoroughly vet a new technology before you sink a ton of money into it. You'll understand the potential pitfalls from day one and be able to navigate all the tricky compliance stuff with way more confidence. And finally, this whole thing just accelerates implementation. No more getting stuck in what I call pilot project purgatory. Instead, you're leveraging business cases that are already proven and best practices that work so you get to actual business value so much faster. So when you put it all together, what are we really talking about? It's about leading in the AI age. It's about moving from just tinkering and experimenting to driving real, honest-to-goodness transformation. And make no mistake, this isn't just some passing trend. This is really the next evolution of digital business strategy. The companies that figure this out, the ones that get this kind of strategic foresight, they're the ones who are going to have a serious competitive advantage going forward. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Are you ready to move past just playing around with AI and start leading a strategic AI-fueled transformation in your organization?